Hi everyone, this is Anita Tellur. In this session, I am going to teach you about the human body and its functions. Let us start with the diagram of human body. Our body is a very complex machine. It has two parts. They work together. They are called internal and external organs. Sensory organs are called external organs, and the brain, heart, lungs, the small and large intestines, kidneys and bladder are called as internal organs. We have number of internal organs. What is our body made up of? Do you know? The human body is made up of bones, blood, nerves and muscles. The outer covering of the body is called skin. The body consists of different kinds of cells. Cell is a building block of our body. Our body performs different kinds of functions. A number of cells join together to make a tissue. A number of tissues together make an organ. Moving to the next slide, that is pictures of cell, tissue and organ. What are the types of organs? Organs are external as well as internal. What are external organs? The external organs are eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin. How sense organs are important to us? The sense organs are important to us because by these organs we know the world around us. They are connected to the brain through the nerves. Look at the pictures of sense organs. The eyes are the organs of vision. The nose is the organ of smelling. The ears are the organs of hearing. The tongue is the organ of taste. And the skin gives us a sense of touch or feel. The sense organs send messages to the brain. The brain responds to it, and we know about the things around us. Hope I am clear to you. Let us learn about internal organs. The internal organs are brain, heart, liver, stomach, small and large intestines, bladder and kidneys. These organs help the body to function smoothly and keep us healthy and alive. We cannot see these organs. Moving to the next slide, that is the brain. The brain lies in the skull or head. Look at the pictures below. The brain is the control center of the body. What is the function of the brain? It receives messages from all the parts of the body, understands it and sends instruction back to the body parts. It also helps us to think, learn and understand things. I will demonstrate with a small example. When you see a car coming towards you, the nerves from your eyes take a message to the brain at a great speed. Your brain quickly realizes the danger and instantly sends messages to your leg muscles to get away. Move to the next slide, that is the lungs. The two lungs lie in the chest cavity. The lungs are present in the chest cavity. Look at the picture below. How do we breathe? We breathe air in with the help of the nose. The air reaches the lungs and supply oxygen to the blood and removes carbon dioxide from our body when we exhale. The lungs also help us to breathe. Moving to the next part, that is the heart. Do you know which is the heart or brain of the computer? That is CPU. Same way, the heart is the central control of our body. The heart lies between the two lungs. The heart is the pumping station of the blood supply. It supplies blood to the whole body. The heart beats about 72 times per minute in normal person. The liver. The liver is the largest gland in the body. It lies in the upper right abdomen. It also helps in digestion of food. Moving to the next slide, that is the stomach. The stomach lies in the upper abdomen. The stomach helps us to digest the food. We get energy to work and play when the food gets digested. Isn't it? Do you know the food that is eaten goes into stomach and remains there for 3 to 4 hours? Hope I am clear to you. Now let us see the large and small intestine. The small intestine is a very long tube which lies curled in the lower abdomen. It is surrounded by the large intestine. They too help in the digestion process. The next slide, that is the lungs. The two lungs lie in the chest cavity. The lungs are present in the chest cavity. Look at the picture below. How do we breathe? We breathe air in with the help of the nose. The air reaches the lungs and supply oxygen to the blood and removes carbon dioxide from our body when we exhale. The lungs also help us to breathe. Look at the picture of bladder and the kidney. A group of organs work together to form a system. We have discussed what is cell, what is tissue, and what is organ. In the next class, we will discuss about human system. Hope I am clear to you. Thank you so much.